In today's session, let me show you how to read the data from the web form controls. So we have a web form, the form will write in the HTML, and from that HTML we have to extract the content into our PHP. So that is nothing but reading that data from web form controls. So in HTML, in the first unit of web technologies, we have seen how to create a text box, how to create radio buttons, how to create list. So from there we will extract the user's information to our server. So let me give you a quick glance of this. So let me take a notepad. We write a form with so HTML, and HTML is having a head part which in turn have one title. So example for reading form data. Okay, title, close your head part. Okay, so once head is closed, we have a body in HTML, body part. That is the structure of our HTML code. So we'll write a body. Okay, you can give BG color pink. Okay, right. Now let me give an input like enter your name, first name. Okay, so to get any input from the user, we should have one label, like one input box. For getting that input box, we should write a input tag. So input type equals to text. So this is the form, right? To take a text input from the user. So name equals to, so let me give F name. Okay, similarly enter your last name. Okay, so input type equals to text and name equals to L name. This is last name. Okay, now what we'll do here, we have to give one submit button. So for getting one submit button, we are using input type equals to submit. If you want to change its name, so we can give value equal to, say, submit no click me. Okay, so now we have completed our form. So I didn't start form yet. So after body, we have to start the form. So form is having action. So here let me give first dot php. Okay, first program. Okay. Then method is there. Method is another parameter of your form tag. So method argument will have get or post. So first I will take post. Okay, get or post. First I will take post. So get or post. When your button is clicked, when your button is clicked by the user, this information, first name and last name, will be sent to your first program.php using your HTTP protocol. Since this method is used, method will send the data from the user to the destination, to the server, from the client to the server using HTTP protocol. Okay, so here we have to close our form and close body, close HTML. Okay, so let me give it as form.html. Since this is a HTML program, you may get a doubt where to save this. Even though this is a HTML, we have to take from input from the client and give it to the user. So we have to save it in the www folder only. Okay, so save the program. Now what we have to do, so this first program.php we have given for action. So to send this data to the destination, what is our destination? The destination is first program.php. So we will just go to the new file and let me save this file with first program. Okay, .php. So this you have to save with .php extension. Just click on save. Okay, so here what we have to do, you have to extract this data here. So here what you have to do, so give php echo. So for extracting the content of form, we have something called $_post. So $_ is used to get the data from the form. So what is the name of the first name we have given? Fname. So that Fname we have to give it here. Okay, similarly we have to give it for last name also. So print last name, print echo using echo $_post. What is the name of the last name? It is lname. So we have to give lname here. Okay, now close this. Now save the program. Now let me execute this. I'll give here form. Okay, only form I gave. So form. So this is my form. So I gave pink color background. So it's beautifully pink color background got. Okay, we got that. So first name I'll give. The last name also I'm giving. Okay, click me. When you click, so you're getting the name in the output. So this is how you can send the data. And when you're using the post, see, you're not getting anything on the URL. But see, I'll do a small change here. So instead of post, I will give here get. When I give get here, you also should change here. Okay, get. Okay, now see the output. So I'm refreshing form, giving the input. So this is, we have to take the input from the client. Click me. So if you see here in the URL, you're getting both whatever inputs is given by the user, that input you are able to see in the URL. So the difference is method is having two parameters, get and post. Get is sent using URL, whereas post is sent using HTTP. That is why you're getting this username and last name, first name and last name within the URL. So that is the difference between get and post. So mostly when you are using passwords or any sensitive information within the form, we use only post. There's also one more limitation. Get will use only 100 or 1024 characters. There's no limitation for the post. So mostly we'll go for post only. Thank you all. This is how we read the content from the form data. Thank you all.